Good morning, YouTube. So the absolute best time for you or anybody to ingest fruit is on an empty stomach, especially tropical fruits. They like to be eaten on their own. So for this morning's breakfast, breaking open this pineapple. Can't break it away.
Up somebody, call your baby daughters, tell them you ain't ever coming home. Light up all the candles, tell me what you handle when you handle me alone. I could be a shelter, pour someone up in your glass. I'll back it up for you, babe, but make it nothing like your past. Pay attention to the signs, having me around. Make our own music till it gets confusing.
Oh my god, you guys. Look at the yumminess. I wish you could smell how amazing this soup smells right now. Can't believe this is day 4 and this is gonna be my first cooked meal. Just made this really simple mushroom, garlic, and herb soup with a little bit of red potatoes. Fingerling red is actually the healthiest potatoes that you can have, so excited for this right now. I woke up with a serious headache today, and last night right before bed I had crazy sugar craving. I don't normally eat cakes or like chocolates or like really anything like that, and so for me to be wanting, I don't know why, I've been craving donuts like more than anything else. So that's been my main thing right now, but I know that it's just my body kind of, or maybe even like parasites. You know, we all get parasites in our bodies from like unhealthy food we ate, or fast food that I ate as a kid, etc. And so my body's just kind of trying to like flush out all the toxins. If you have parasites or you have like different things in your body, they can be craving those things, and so I'm not sure if that's what it is, but anyway, super excited to be eating a hot meal now, and I'll be back later with...
It smells delicious!
Steph just got here, which is the real reason I'm ditching you guys, but love you. See you later. So I definitely wasn't doing this to lose weight, but my tummy is feeling so flat. Like I just ate that full meal and I don't know, I feel good. Like my arms even look more toned somehow. I don't know. So maybe that's the reason you could be doing this. No sugar. I mean, maybe because it limits like what you're going to be able to eat so much. But my body's feeling really light. I feel like it looks good. I mean, I don't work out. So that's just diet. Peace. Hello, sugar-free vlog. It feels like silly almost that I'm detoxing sugar. Like it's like, it just like seems like it's not even that big of a deal. Like it's not like a juice cleanse or whatever, but like it totally is. I've had like crazy headaches. This morning I woke up with like such a bad headache and I could not get rid of it. But, you know, eventually I did. I mean, I feel fine. I feel really light. I feel good. I'm starting to feel like a week isn't going to be long enough. I don't want to eat anything else. But, like, I don't have, like, a specific thing I want. Today I've just been snacking on that soup all day, pretty much. It's been filling. A lot of people have been asking me why I'm doing this challenge. And we slip as humans, and we slip into little habits. Like, we don't even realize that we're being unhealthy, and it just sneaks up on you. Or for me, I've been realizing that a lot of the times, like, I'm eating and I'm not really hungry. There's a lot of times your body's just craving sugars or whatever it is, and being able to be more aware of that, it's helped me kind of really be present. The worst part about this is really just the headaches, but I feel like after the first week that might not be a thing. I'm not sure. I don't know how long. If you've ever detoxed from sugar, what experiences have you had? And any suggestions you can have for the headaches, I haven't been taking anything for them because I don't really like just taking like any Western medicine unless I absolutely have to. I'm not, I try to go the natural route, like with essential oils. I'll use peppermint essential oils on my temples if I have a headache. Or when I've been nauseous, I put like ginger essential oil on the back of my neck. Those things have really helped. Or I use the Digest Zen when I'm feeling nauseous, which is like a combination of fennel, ginger, peppermint, maybe not peppermint, eucalyptus, and I feel like there's one more, but maybe I'm missing it. But yeah, it's just like an awesome blend that's kind of like helps with like nausea. And I used to only rely on weed for nausea, but weed is also medicine and it has to be treated that way. Like marijuana, some people take advantage of it and use it every single day, and then it's not really a medicine, is it? You're more of relying on it. And I noticed with, similar to food and marijuana, we'll eat because we want to feel good, or we'll smoke because we're stressed out or whatever, and then we feel like a little bit better after, but it's not really better. We're just satisfying the craving. So getting to the root of whatever your body really needs is ideal for me, at least. I'm always trying to be the very best version of myself. Personal development is everything. You always want to be the very best version of yourself because that's how you're truly going to succeed. And if you're not challenging yourself every day, you're just going about life just for no reason, then what's the point? Like, we're so blessed to be here in this physical dimension. There's so many other like dimensions that I would never want to live in that I've been blessed enough to see through psychedelics and other experiences. And we're so lucky to be here in the physical dimension where we have all these commodities like food and all these like nice beings and communication, all these amazing things that we have here that we really take for granted. And especially if wherever you're at, like if you have a house over your head, if you're able to watch YouTube, you probably are okay. Like, just kind of like take a moment and like fill yourself with gratitude because we're so blessed to be here. So I'm digging these car talks. I don't know what happens in my car when I'm by myself. I feel like inspired as fuck to just like share knowledge with the world. And it's not always like, I'm not saying like I know all this shit. I'm saying like this is what I've learned and I want to share that with you. So if this is inspiring you, share it with someone else who you want to inspire. Eating healthy is not about looking good and being skinny. It's about honoring your temple and gratitude for being able to be here and taking care of this physical human flesh vessel that you've been blessed with. Not sure what I'm going to have for dinner, or if I'm going to have dinner. I might just have some more fruits. Yeah, it was weird. The pineapple, like this morning, I totally forgot to mention, it flushed me out. Like that's what tropical fruit is supposed to do. It's really like a good detox for the body when, especially on an empty stomach, it kind of like goes in and flushes you out. And like not just like going to the bathroom, but like my nose was like super runny after, and it felt really good. It felt like I was like pushing out so much like toxins or whatever like that gets built up in the body that we don't need there. It's just taking up space. Detoxing isn't something that you just do once and then it's good. I mean, if you could do it one time, that's amazing. Detoxing is something that we have to do regularly to flush out any of the toxins. Like even if you eat really healthy, I mean, just driving around, like I drive an electric car. Not everyone does, there's other people that, most people drive, gas cars. And so that is like so many fumes and like all the factories and everything that are letting out all this stuff into our air and everything. It's affecting us, all the heavy metals, etc. So by detoxing, by eating healthy, we're flushing out all of that stuff. We're kind of reversing it. So tonight for dinner we are having a special spiced chili with quinoa, cashew cheese. Jack made it, so
black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, fresh tomato, some avocado, some raw cashew cheese, and then we looked in the fridge and there was some diet cheese, the vegan cheese in there, and it turns out it's got no sugar in it.
Yay for diet! No
So-
sugar, no gluten, no soy.
Technically,
It's all vegetables.
since we're cutting out soy and sugar, the diet cheese was okay to put on our chili. So I feel a bit naughty, but it's good.
We're all curious. How did today go for you?
Well,
You went on a hike today in Malibu, so
it's been getting pretty easy.
you've been
In
out
fact-
all day long, huh?
Yeah, I hiked all day.
Did yoga.
For breakfast, my friend gave me these recently. They're called moringa seeds. Now these are new to me, so I could be saying it wrong. But I'm pretty
That's
sure
right.
that's how it is, moringa seeds. Apparently they contain over 75% of the things that the body needs. I had 2 of those for breakfast, and later on I had a handful of almonds, and then later on I had an apple. And considering that I did a 5-hour hike and some yoga, and that's all I did today, and didn't get finished until about 7 p.m. from about 8 a.m. I feel pretty good.
I can't believe you went to yoga without me.
Well, you know, don't think we're doing the best job of this vlog, are we?
No, we are. Just talk to it.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, people are just hanging out with us.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Did you have headaches today?
No,
I wonder if the moringa.
felt good all day.
I will go with a crazy
I sh-
headache.
I should point out, I got some really cool friends, and I was given a shot of ginger, and that, along with the moringa seeds, just seemed to be just enough to get me through the day. Yeah, I recommend it. It's a good breakfast, nice little substitute to a coffee.
Alright, so we made it through another day. I'm kind of feeling like I want to go longer than a week. What do you think?
Oh, I did get some kind of crazy cravings on the drive home though.
Yeah.
I was
Are you craving donuts?
I was fantasizing over the Beyond Burger, double, which is the new vegan burger that they just brought out. If you haven't tried it, and you're
Fucking
vegan,
unreal.
and you do miss a good tasty burger.
Even if you're not vegan, you should try it.
Yeah, but sugar is a real addiction.
Yeah.
It's a real addiction. Even on the hike today, you know, my friend offered me a delicious, tasty energy bar that was made. It was organic. It was non-GMO. It was made out of hemp and stuff like that. So you know, it looked fine. It looked great. But I already knew that it probably wasn't something I could eat on this diet while I'm trying this out. And I did look at the ingredients, and surprise, surprise, there was 7 grams of sugar in it. And that's in one small little bar. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but I've been waking up super early.
Yeah, it's
And
just
really
really
fresh.
easy to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, waking up in the morning has not been a challenge. And it obviously, we all have experience of not wanting to get up in the morning. I'm sure sometimes we'd rather just stay in bed and lie in. But honestly, since this new no sugar thing, I don't know, like I said, it's a coincidence, we'll see as time goes on, but so far I've been waking up really fresh.
I mean, if anything, it's kind of helped our diet just because you can be vegan and be unhealthy, and this has really helped us get back on track with what we're eating and just being more conscious of like what is going into our bodies. If you guys like this video, if it's inspired you, if you want to inspire someone else, please share it or give us a thumbs up. Let us know your experience and subscribe.
And those are the Chronicles.
No, they aren't. That's our friend's catchphrase. You should check out the vlog.
Yeah, I think we should just speak about real quick, just as a PS, again, of why we are doing this. And we're not making any claims that we know better than anybody. We're not saying, oh, by cutting sugar out, your life's going to miraculously change around or anything like that. We're just doing this, just like anyone else would do anything, just to experiment and to see how it affects us, how it affects how we feel, how it affects our energy levels. And all you can do, I mean, you can take our word for it, or you can read articles on the internet, or you can do what you want, but I mean, I think really it's just best to experience it for yourself.
Yeah, always experience it. Anything you're curious about, Google it and then experience it.
There we go.